What's up, guys? Today we're going to be starting our second half of our retaining wall build. This part down here is going to be a little bit more interesting. We have some things we need to remove. We have this light pole, this footing that needs to come out, and then this bump out. We need to get it out. Because if you could tell, the front of the new wall will basically line up pretty close with the front of where this wall is now. Got our electric disconnected. This beautiful wire nest here. These bolts are kind of tight, so we're just going to cut them. Get that last bolt cut, and then we'll let it rip.
What with it? I don't know, it's your problem. You dump it in front of your house?
All right, we got her out. Wasn't too deep. But now, since this footing hole is right where our base needs to be, we're gonna have to fill this whole thing with modified and compact it, Phil.
You want me to get a bucket full?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got the second half of our base dug out. See, we had a little bit of a footing right here that was left behind from the bump out. I left that because that's below the grade we need it to be. All right, guys, so now we're getting the base set on our second half of the wall. Just like we did on the other side. We compacted the sub base and then put about 2 inches of modified down. We're compacting that, and then we're going to put our geo fabric on top of it and then start building our base up from there. It is Friday morning. We got 2 more loads already rocking yesterday. You can see we're starting to get a little jammed up here, but we're going to be laying some block today. These are the base blocks right here. You can see the bottom's flat compared to the cutout there. So we should be using up most of these. There's some there and some over here. We finished up our base yesterday all the way around the corner. And so right now we're going to be getting our pipe set. We're going to screed it out with our chipstone. We'll probably screed to the corner, get those blocks set, and then screed this last little bit and get those blocks set. So the goal today will be to get these base blocks in. Once we get a system going, we should have all these in, I'm guessing probably by lunch. And then after lunch, we'll probably add a second row or two. So let's get started. Corey thinks he's a camera guy now.
You're not good at it.
Uh-oh. Well, then it makes two of us.
All right.
So what was your plan?
I was gonna put that camera in the trash can.
Okay, that'd be a good video.
Be good.
Corey, what do you call that move right there? Is that like the tiger swipe or something? Oh, all three with one hit. He couldn't do it again. So this back corner is a little bit of a reach. That's why we put this longer chain on. I'm tracking up this dirt mound a little bit. And I should be able to reach it. Gotta be careful. She starts tipping and get it a little lower. Get the boom extended out. See, I'm not quite over the side of the track, because I did a couple of these fully extended over the side, and you do got to be a little careful then. This I'm kind of over the back. How am I looking? A couple inches. Oh, looks like she might get in there. Telling me to go up. I don't know if that's a thumbs up or go up. Now he'll check it with the level, make sure everything's good. As you can see, we got 4 courses of block up. We also built this form because we're going to be putting in a concrete curb down here on this end, and we're doing this for 2 reasons. A little bit of extra security for these bottom row blocks, and also since they're going to be storing a lot of stuff here in front of the wall, I don't want them pushing the crates into the wall constantly, so this curb will stop that. Or hopefully stop that, at least be a little bit of a deterrent. We're gonna dig out a little bit more modified out of here, but as you can see, we went down below the blacktop a decent amount think we're about 8 inches below the blacktop. And what Corey's doing right now, he's bringing the modified level up to the drain pipe level. You can see there's a drain pipe right there. And another one right down here. So what we have in the back, and I know I mentioned this earlier, is the modified is going to be basically up to like here. Let's say this is the drain pipe. Modified will be here. We'll put our pipe in, and then from there up will all be clean stone, and there'll be a little bit of clean stone under the pipe as well. And we're also going to wrap the clean stone in filter fabric. But all that's going to be in the final part of this, I guess I'll call it a mini series of this job. The next video will include us pouring this, backfilling the wall, and then putting in our final course of block. There's going to be one more course through most of the wall, and then down there on that corner where we ripped out that bump out, we're going to put 2 courses there, because now, you know, the people in the back don't have the same height as they used to. So that area we want to build up a little taller. But so far it's coming out pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments. I really like building these types of retaining walls. You know, once you get the base course in, then it's setting the blocks with the machinery. There's still manual labor, obviously, spreading the modified and stuff like that, and the hand tamping, but it's not nearly as labor intensive as a modular block retaining wall. Here's our corner. Got a bunch of stuff there. Hopefully that doesn't take away from it, but you can see the corner came out real good. The wall looks real good. Everything's nice and level. You know, the rocky face sometimes creates some shadows, and you might think there's a little bit of a dip, like maybe that one right there, but these faces, some of them just stick out further than others, and they can throw you off. But you put a level on it and you see everything's true. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you stay tuned for the next video. It'll be the final video for this. Thanks for watching.